Guys, this is just going to be a review of the Red Rave by Loreal Paris Feria, and this is the Dip Dye Excess. And I'm sorry for the echoiness. We're in the bathroom just because there is no natural light because of the awful weather outside. This is the colour X04 Red Rave, and this is a brush on fierce colour with colour shock particles, semi-permanent vibrant colour, lasts up to 10 washes, and it's designed for very light blondes. I will just show you the box. It has a easy application brush, a Dip Dye Excess toning conditioner, and this is just what it advises colour wise. And if you're bleach blonde, if you're colour blonde, natural blonde or natural brown, it says this swatch is not advised. And it says play dip dye or play it bold. And then just basically have all your warnings and ingredients on here. And then this is the colour that's on the box. This is the colour that's on the box. Like that. I've done a video on this and it was how I dyed my hair red, so if you haven't seen that video, go and watch that one to see like the colour of this and the payoff of this and my starting colour compared to what you want to do or whatever. So if you want like a how I did it, then I'll try and link that video in the description. If I forget, it's on my channel of how I dyed my hair red. I bought this for £1 from Poundland, and it's usually £5.49 or £6.49 from Boots, but I just found it in Poundland, one of the two. So as opposed to it lasts 10 washes, if you guys know, I only wash my hair once a week, so I was aiming for about 2.5-3 months before this was completely gone, and it wasn't. It stuck in my hair forever and I could not get it out. I even tried the vitamin C with dish soap and anti-dandruff shampoo. I tried everything that I've used to get semi-permanent hair colour out of my hair before, and this would not budge. It was horrific, and it faded quite a bit from like the bold red colour that it was. So it was like it was just about red, but it was very orangey toned. It was an orange toned as opposed to like a blue undertoned. It was very orangey based. So the only way I could consider getting this dip dye out of the ends of my hair, not the front bit that I did, but the ends of my hair, was I was either going to have to dye it or bleach it. I didn't fancy sticking a brown over it as it was, just because the pigments in the colour were disgusting and I didn't know what colour it was going to end up. Even with a permanent brown, I couldn't guarantee it was going to go a normal natural colour. So what I did to remove this was I bleached my ends of the hair that the red was on with a Schwarzkopf 00B, I think, bleach. It was either 00B or 1A or something like that bleach, and I've used that before and I just find it dead effective. That was on my hair for the designated time and it did remove the red, but it left the orange, which is quite, expected it, because when you bleach normal hair anyway, when you bleach hair that's had dye on it, it goes to the orange stage, unless you've got virgin hair, but it took the main pigment is what I had the issue with, so it just turned it like a really brassy blonde, which I didn't have an issue with, and then I went and bought a dark brown and dyed over the blonde. It had to be darker than my natural colour because I knew that blonde, besides the fact I'd bleached it, it'd be damaged, it'd wash out. I knew it would fade eventually, so I went for a darker colour than needed. But for me, I hate when hair dyes claim to be semi-permanent, because for me, semi-permanent means after a certain amount of washes the colour is completely gone. I hate when semi-permanent hair colours say, oh, we're semi-permanent, we'll wash out so we're not as bold, but we're still going to be there. That to me is not semi-permanent. That to me is permanent and it's just faded, it just needs topping up. So for me, I think if you want it to last longer than it says, if you want to keep retouching the red and everything like that, then that is a great colour for you. However, if you want to just get colours in and out of your hair quickly and keep swapping and changing colours, this is not the colour for you. I haven't tried other dyes from this range just because this is the only colour I've seen. But I don't actually have any intentions of doing any crazy colours at the moment in time. I'm stuck with just one colour of hair. I'm stuck with brown hair and I actually don't mind it. Most of my hair is my natural colour besides the very, very tips, which still have some of the dyed hair on it. But I don't know, I'm quite liking my hair this colour, and I'm quite glad I've got rid of the blonde, because if you watched the initial video, my hair was not pre-lightened there, it was just my natural hair colour, and because I wear my hair in a ponytail, the colour gets lighter towards the ends. I don't know why my hair just does that, so that is why the lightened bits were lightened, it's just because of the sun and things. But now my hair is pre-lightened again, so I'll probably go to the hairdressers and get all of the stuff that's being dyed brown cut off, just so that we're a fresh start again. But I'm trying to grow my hair out, so I don't know how that'll work. But staying power is so long. I didn't really like anything else about this. I mean, it's a really, really nice colour, but it was quite drying. The brush is absolutely awful, don't use it, it absorbs so much product. Just use your hands and gloves. If you want, mix it with a bit of conditioner to get the consistency a bit better. I didn't have a lot of product and I was just doing the ends of my hair. I found it so difficult, and I've been dyeing my hair since I was 10. I'm now like 21, 22 nearly. 22 in the spring, so you know. But I've been dyeing my hair since I was 10, either a full colour or crazy colours or dip dyes or strands or whatever. I've been doing my hair since I was 10, and this, I have to say, is probably one of the messiest, worst hair dyes I've ever used in my life. I've used bright colours, I've used dark colours, I've used permanent, semi-permanent, demi-permanent, I've used them all and pretty much every colour. The only two colours I haven't been is being like a silvery grey blonde and green. I've been pretty much every shade of every colour in between, and I just didn't like this one. It was so messy, it stunk, I didn't like the conditioner. I mean, for £1 you can't go wrong, but I would definitely not repurchase it, and I would definitely not pay full price for this. But I suppose if you wanted a semi-permanent colour that you kept topping up to keep it bright, then this is definitely for you. But if you want a colour that you can switch and change your hair regularly, I would definitely not buy this, because this doesn't wash out of your hair completely. It stays quite vibrant, because even when it's not red, it's a bright orange. So for me, I personally wouldn't buy this again. I don't necessarily think it's a bad colour, but I just think it's wrongly advertised. And obviously my hair wasn't pre-lightened, so I can only imagine what the staying power would be like on bleached hair, which is what it advised. Because I'd say my hair was probably, I don't know, like this shade, and I went to this. So I can't imagine how long it would stick on bleached hair, which absorbs more. And I know bleached hair is more damaged, so it's less porous, so it wouldn't absorb as much. Maybe that's why, because it was a natural blonde. But it says it'll be more visible and vibrant on bleached hair. And I would absolutely hate that personally, because what I got was enough. So for me personally, no, I would not buy this. If you dye your hair red regularly and you just want a different red to try, then this would be great. I'd advise at least 2, maybe 3 bottles, because there's not a lot in it. But if you want to switch and change your hair regularly and just have this in your hair for a couple of washes, a couple of weeks, then I would definitely not recommend this one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.